Welcome back to Pheebyoga. First of all, I want to apologise for spending such a long time away from YouTube and making videos for you all. February resets that went so well. I think I put so much time and energy into it that I kind of took such a big break away from it, from making videos for you all. So the main thing is I'm back and I want to make some lovely classes for you all, and I have quite a lot of a big backlog to upload. So this is number 1, and yeah, it's going to be a really nice heart opener, quite a short one, just to kind of ease us all back into it. And it's all about kind of releasing either emotion, if you've got any stagnant emotion you want to release, or if you have any like pain or kind of aches that you want to release as well. It's just a really nice flow to do that. So we will get back into it. We'll start at the back of the mat, sitting on the heels, bring the knees together, and we'll just start breathing to begin with, just to ground ourselves and to bring ourselves back to the mind and the body. Bring one hand on top of the other. You can either have your eyes closed here, or if that's not comfortable to you, then you can have a soft gaze. And we'll just take a few breaths into the body, and we'll start to drop it down into the belly as well. Try to relax your shoulders here. Make sure your jaw is unclenched. And we're really slowing down our breath. So we're elongating both the inhales and the exhales. And really think about what it is you're releasing today. So it may be something that doesn't serve us. We're just going to release through the heart openers we're going to do, the back bend, through the really nice flow that we're going to take. So we can all take a nice big inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh out of the mouth, and let it all go. And we can start blinking open the eyes if we have them shut. And we can inhale the arms up. And then we're going to exhale, bring the left hand forward and the right hand back, twist to the right. Inhale, lift the arms again, up in front of you, and exhale, twist to the left, right hand forward, left hand back, and then inhale, lift the arms up in front, and then exhale, twist to the right, inhale, lift up, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lift up one more time to each side, exhale, twist, and then inhale, and exhale. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, release the hand behind your back, interlace the fingers, and push the hands down towards the floor. Lift the heart, lift the chest, maybe look up. And then we can start to release. We'll bring the hands to the mat and walk them forwards, coming to our tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And then we're going to start walking the hands forwards towards our melting heart pose, or our puppy pose. So we'll reach the forehead down, melt the heart down. And here you want to really make sure that your knees are underneath your hips. Take a few breaths here. And if it's comfortable for you, you can bring your chin to the mat as well, just have a bit of a deeper back bend. Take one last breath here, and then we're going to slide ourselves forwards onto our tummy. So to begin with, we're going to bring our forearms on top of each other or our hand on top of each other. We're going to bring the forehead onto the hands. We're just going to relax here, just move the hips from side to side, and just ground them into the mat. Keep breathing. And then we can stop. Bring the hands beside your chest or a little bit wider. Bring your feet kind of the distance of the mat. And we're going to take an inhale, ground the pelvis into the mat and start lifting the chest up to our cobra. As we exhale, we'll start to lower back down. And then we'll inhale, start lifting back up, lift that chest, engage the glutes. And then exhale, start lower back down. Do this one more time. Inhale to lift. And then exhale to lower. Keep your hands planted on the mat. We're going to tuck the toes. And we're going to come back onto the knees. And then lift the hips up to our first downward facing dog. So you might want to pedal out the feet here. Look towards the feet. Make room for that neck. And start breathing. Tilt the tailbone up. Take any movements you feel that you need just to wake up the body. Make room in the body. And then we'll come to our still downward facing dog. And then we'll start to tiptoe our way to the top of the mat, bending in the knees to make room for this. And then we'll come to our forward fold, our Uttanasana at the top of the mat, bend in the knees here, cradle the arms, hang the head and just take a little sway from side to side. All the while breathing. Maybe you're using your Ujjayi breath. And then we'll bring the fingertips to the mat. And we'll start to gently roll up. You can bend in the knees here, or you can walk your hands up the legs just to gently get all the way to the top. With your neck coming last. So at the top here, we're going to interlace our hands behind our back again, like we did when we were sat down. And push the hands down, reaching the chest, the heart up, and look up. Again, keep breathing. And then we'll release. And then we'll come to our Tadasana, our mountain pose, toes together, heels apart, tuck that pelvis in, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come to your flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Walk or step back. And then lower the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, lift the chest, come to your cobra. Exhale, all the way back to your downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. And then we're going to inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring that right foot in between the hands. Lower the left knee and tuck the left toes. We're going to bring the hands to the right thigh. Lower down in the hips. Make sure you've got heel under knee on the right leg. Relax the shoulders. Should feel a really nice stretch along that left hip. Lift the arms up and relax the shoulders. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart, open the chest. Inhale, lift the arms up. And then exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift the arms up. And then exhale, frame that front foot, step back to your downward facing dog. Again, a couple of breaths here. And then we're going to inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring that left foot in between the hands, lower the right knee, untuck the right toes, hands on that thigh, and then lower down. Relax the shoulders. And then we'll lift the arms up. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, cactus the arms. Lift the heart. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, frame that front foot, but this time we're going to step back to our plank. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, either lower knees, chest, chin, or you can lower, shift forwards and chaturanga, elbows close to the body. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra or upward dog. And exhale back to your downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths. And then we're going to inhale, roll forwards as if we're coming to plank, but we're going to exhale, spinal wave all the way back to our downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, and then exhale, spinal wave. Lift the bum to our downward facing dog. Inhale one more time, roll forwards, and then exhale, spinal wave all the way back. Take a big inhale through the nose, and then exhale, out of the mouth. Bring the feet together, bend in the knees, look to the top of the mat, and you can either walk, step, or jump to the top. Inhale to your flat back, exhale to fold, inhale all the way back up. Exhale through to heart center. We're going to keep our hands at heart center. We're going to lift up that right knee, flexing the right foot. And then we're going to start to tip forwards, reaching the right leg back, finding that warrior three, the Virabhadrasana 3. So you want to keep that right foot flexed, square the hips to the mat. Ground into that left foot, find your balance, your drishti, your gaze is in front of the mat. Take an inhale, and then exhale, step back, big step back into your high lunge. Lift the arms up, and then exhale, swivel that left foot to the parallel, so it's parallel to the short edge of the mat. Reach your arms up, look above, look across the front middle finger. Relax the shoulders, pull that pelvis in. Inhale, flip the front palm, and exhale, reverse the warrior. Reach down that left leg. Inhale, back up, and exhale. Bring your left forearm to the left leg. Reach over with that right hand. Inhale, back up. And exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, back up. And exhale, bring the left hand to the leg. Reach over with that right hand. Stay here in your extended side angle. Or we can go down to inside of the foot with that left hand. Reach with that right hand. And again, you can stay here. Or we can go around the back of the body with the right hand. Under the leg with the left hand, and we can take a bind. If you're in the bind though, roll the shoulders back to lift the chest and look up. Stay strong in the legs. We'll take an inhale here. And exhale. And then inhale, stay strong in the legs and lift back up to our warrior 2. Inhale. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame that front foot, lower through knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra, lift the chest. And then exhale over the toes to your downward facing dog. We'll take a big inhale through the nose here. And exhale, out of the mouth. And then we'll inhale. Start making the way to the top of the mat, so you can either bring your feet together, bend in the knees, or you can just tiptoe your way to the top. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale through to heart center. And then we'll go to the other side. So we'll ground into the mat with that right foot. Lift up the left leg. Flex in the left foot. Find your balance. And then we'll start to tip forwards. Reaching that left leg back. Find your balance. Flex the left foot, even when it's reaching back. Square the hips to the mat. Shoot the shoulder blades down your back. Take an inhale. And then exhale, big step back to your high lunge. Inhale with the arms up. And then exhale, come to your warrior two. So the shoulders are relaxed. Again, you're looking over that front middle finger. And what I didn't say before was make sure you're not caving in with that front knee. So you can see your big front toe. Relax the shoulders. Take an inhale, flip the front palm, and exhale, reach down that back leg. Inhale, back up through warrior two, and exhale, come down to the knee with your forearm, reach over with that left arm. Inhale, back up, and exhale to reverse. Inhale all the way, and exhale. Come to your extended side angle with that forearm. You can stay here, or you can bring the right hand inside that right foot. Reach with the left hand and stay here, or we can go around the back of the body with the left hand and under the leg with the right. And we'll come to a bind, pushing the shoulder back, lifting the chest, rotating it. Take an inhale and an exhale. And when we next inhale, we'll push back up to our warrior two. Inhale. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands, frame that front foot, step back to our plank and lower through chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra or up dog, and exhale, over the toes, to our downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. We're going to take an inhale here. And exhale, lower the knees, nice and wide, toes together, and we're going to sit back on the heels. So we're going to bring the right hand to the right side, and we're going to lift the hips, push into the right hand, and bring the left hand around the chest towards the back of the room. Nice stretch, open the heart, and then we'll lower the hips back down. We'll circle around the front of the body. Then we'll bring the left hand down, lift the hips, reach the right hand back, stretch down that side body, and then we'll lower the hips. And you can keep doing this, or we can go towards our camel. So we'll bring the knees together, we'll stand up on the knees, we'll engage the glutes, and then we'll bring the hands to the lower back and we'll start to push the hips forwards. Keep the chin to the chest for now. And you can stay here if this is as far as you want to go, or as far as you can go. Or you can start to reach down towards the heels. Wherever you are, just keep engaging the glutes and pushing the hips forwards. And maybe you want to release the neck. If you have neck problems, keep your chin to your chest. And when you want to come back in one smooth motion with the neck coming last. And then we'll sit back down onto the heels. We'll bring the knees together. Bring the top of the head to in front of the knees. Hold on to behind the heels, and we'll just round in the back and just stretch out that back. Take a few breaths, and then we'll come back. We're going to swing the legs round, shuffle to the middle of the mat, and we're going to come to our boat pose. So we're going to tip back onto our seat bones, hold on behind the backs of the thighs, find those parallel legs, your shins are parallel to the mat, roll the shoulders back. You can stay here, just engage in the core, holding onto the legs, or we can release the hands, keep breathing, and maybe you want to test yourself and reach the legs straight. My legs are really shaking today. Keep breathing. And maybe you want to reach your arms up and test yourself even a bit further. I'm really wobbly. Allow the wobbles to happen. It's not an easy pose. And then we can release the hands down, the feet down I mean. And then we'll hug onto the knees. Bring the forehead to the knees and just round in the back. That feels so nice. Really nice. After back bending and heart opening. Just releasing. And then we're going to shuffle down the mat even further. Bring your hands out in front of you. And then we'll start to roll down the spine until we're lying on our back. Take it nice and slowly. You're not in a rush. And then come to lying on the back. Bring your heels in nice and close. And we'll come to bridge. So the palms are facing down. Your chin is facing up. Your neck's nice and relaxed. And we're going to inhale, start tucking this elbow, lifting the hips up, making sure your knees are going parallel towards one another. And you may just want to stay here. Or you may want to interlace your hands under your back, coming up onto the shoulder blades for a deeper back bend, lifting the hips up. Keep breathing. Maybe you've got that interlace, you can uninterlace, come off of the shoulder blades, and then we'll just come down nice and gently, all the way down the spine. And then we'll bring our feet the distance of the mat, and we'll windscreen wipe those legs, drop them down one way, drop them down the other way. One more time to each side. And then we will come to our happy baby. So we'll bring the knees in, face the soles of the feet up to the ceiling, grab onto either the outside edges of the feet, or your two peace fingers can grab onto the big toes and pull the knees outside of the shoulders. Your legs are nice and wide, and if this is too much for you, then you can be holding onto behind the thighs. So you're holding onto behind the thighs and your feet are still facing up. So whatever variation works for you best. We're just going to take a little rock from side to side, just releasing any tension. And take one last breath here. And then we'll release down with our feet the distance of the mat and our knees just caving in. This isn't comfortable for you, but it should be, because it's quite relaxing for the lower back and it releases any tension you may feel. Then you can, if it's not comfortable, then you can lie just on your back with your feet falling away from one another, so relaxing on the mat. So wherever you want to lie, we'll just come back to our breath. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Let the breath soften in the body. And you're more than welcome to stay here and just have a prolonged relaxation. But if you're ready to come out, then you can roll onto whichever side is most comfortable to roll onto. Come to your fetal pose, use an arm as a pillow, and then use your hand just to push you up all the way to seated. And we'll keep our eyes closed for now. Into a comfortable seated position, whether that's on your heels or whether you're crossing your legs. Bring our hands at heart center. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out of the mouth. And we're just going to release everything or anything that doesn't serve us. Namaste. So there we go. Thank you very much for coming back to Pheebyoga after that massive break that I had. And yeah, I'm hoping to do some more regular classes and videos. And if you have any requests, then either just comment or message me on one of my social media platforms and I'll try and get them in. Thank you.